Kenyan government might be in trouble in case President Trump wins this year's presidential election in the US. You have seen how Joe Biden has tried his best and supported the Kenyan government with funding, with loans, but we cannot say the same about Donald Trump, who we have seen how he works with other countries in trade deals and other funding type of funding. Like recently, I can just be quick and show you exactly what I mean by how Kenya will be in trouble in terms of funding, comparing Donald Trump and Joe Biden. So recently in May, William Ruto went for a state visit, and we saw a lot of things that Joe Biden promised to give to Kenya. So for starters, Joe Biden, he formed something called the Washington Nairobi Vision. In this arrangement, he invited International Monetary Fund (IMF) and other funding institutions to help Kenya in growing its economy or developments or other projects, and also invited other countries to invest more in the country, Kenya. So you will see countries like Japan, Germany, Korea, Estonia, all EU countries, they're all rushing to invest in Kenya through this Nairobi Washington vision. Another thing, they also funded the IMF. They gave the IMF $21 billion, which will make the IMF be able to fund countries which are not able to pay their debts. So a country like Kenya, so they increased the what's it called, the loan limit. Yeah, Kenyans can now borrow more due to this funding by the Americans. Other than this one, more on what Joe Biden gave to Kenya, he gave to 88 million shillings for correctional services. He also gave 917 million shillings to the Kenya police, and he also gave 32 million to fight corruption in Kenya. The other lot, it was adding up to around a trillion shillings, more than a trillion shillings. That's the amount of money William Ruto came with from the America during his state visit. Yeah, but if you compare to what Donald Trump did during his tenure as the president, and when Uhuru went to visit the country, official visit, you could see that Trump is like a business person. He expects when he invests something, he gets something in return. So actually what he did, he opened the market, the Kenyan market, to the American people. He introduced the wheat from America to come to Kenyan market, which is around $475 million market. The wheat industry in Kenya, the food industry in Kenya is growing, and the demand for wheat products is also growing. So Trump arranged a deal where where the Americans can sell their wheat to Kenya. So this is good for Americans because Americans will get more money from from farming wheat. Yeah. Apart from that, the rest is just policy. Yeah. It was what is it called? Digital trade, anti-corruption. You see those things, that's policy. They were working on policy on how to make sure that trade among the two countries could be efficient. You see, digital trade, anti-corruption, and something else. I've forgotten something else. Yeah. So, and then sharing intelligence, that kind of things. So Trump actually concentrated more on policy and did not give a lot of money. The only money that he gave to Kenya was the money to fight AIDS, which there's a fund specifically in the president's fund, emergency president fund. I don't know what it's called. They normally have it. It's around $7 billion, and it's used to fund countries countries in Africa and other countries around the world to fight AIDS. So Trump gave around 500 million to Kenya, $500 million, I think $500 million to Kenya. Other than that, Trump did not give any more money, according to what I've seen and according to what I've read. Trump basically concentrated on policy making, and doing business with the two countries. So if you look at it, it's going to be a problem, because Kenya is not going to have the type of funding that from America that is currently benefiting from. So if Kamala Harris gets in to be president, she might continue with the policies that Joe Biden was using. She might also change, but she might also continue with it, because she's Democrat and Joe Biden is Democrat. So their interests might align. But if Trump comes, Trump will try and mostly concentrate on business. He'll not concentrate on giving out money, dishing out money, giving out aids. He rarely gave out aids. And while he was doing the trade deal with Uhuru, he said that trade deal is going to be a template for his future trade deals that he's going to have with African countries. So it means he's not going to do something different. Yeah, if he's funding Kenya in this type of way, he's going to fund Ethiopia this type of way. You see, but if you look at Biden is dishing out money, and then is forming some lobby groups. It's just complicated. It's just giving out money and money and money. So Kenya is going to have a problem. I think it's going to have a problem, because money is not going to flow as much as it is currently. That is if Trump wins. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope this is informative. And if you thought it was, please subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much.